Hello, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Storytime here at the Colorado Railroad Museum. My name is Mr. Evan, and I am so happy that you are joining us this week for Storytime. Normally our Storytimes here at the museum are every third Tuesday of the month, but instead we're going to be continuing to bring stories to you every single week. Today's story we have is one of my personal favorites, The Little Red Caboose. The little red caboose always came last. First came the big black engine, puffing and chuffing. Then came the boxcars. Then the oil cars. Then the coal cars. Then the flat cars. And sometimes they were switched in different ways. But the little red caboose always came last. The boys and girls waved at the big black engine. They listened to the boxcars and the oil cars and the coal cars and the flat cars go clickety-clack down the track. But by the time the little red caboose had come along, the boys and girls were turning away, because the little red caboose always came last. "Oh, smoke," said the little red caboose. "I wish I were a flat car or a coal car or an oil car or a box car so boys and girls would wave at me. How I wish I were a big black engine puffing and chuffing way up at the front of the train. But I'm just a little red caboose. Nobody cares for me." One day, the train started up the mountain. Up went the big black engine. Up went the boxcars. Up went the coal cars. Up went the oil cars. Up went the flat cars. And up went the little red caboose. "Hang on tight, little red caboose," called the flat car. "This is the long, tall mountain, and you are the very last on the train." "Don't I know it?" sighed the little red caboose. "Poor me." The train went slower and slower and slower. Soon it was hardly moving. It looked as if the train could not get up the mountain. "Look out, little red caboose," called the flat car. "The train is starting to slip back down the mountain, this long, tall mountain." "Not if I can help," said the little red caboose. And he slammed on his brakes, and he held tight to the tracks, and he kept that train from sliding down the mountain. Then bump! The little red caboose felt something push him from behind. It was two big black engines. They pushed the train up to the top of the mountain. "We couldn't have done it," said the big black engines, "if it had not been for the little red caboose." Everyone cheered, and the little red caboose nearly burst with pride. Now children will wave at the big black engines and all the other cars. But they saved their biggest waves for the little red caboose, because the little red caboose had saved the train. Thank you, my friends, for joining me this week on Storytime here at the Colorado Railroad Museum. We know times are hard right now, but we look forward to the day when we can welcome each and every one of you here back to the museum.
Hi friends, I'm Roni with the Colorado Railroad Museum, and I'm excited to talk to you about our little book that you just read called The Little Red Caboose. So, some of the things we're going to need are paper, markers, and wipes. But the most important thing you're going to need our fingers. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make a hill for our train to go up. So it's always hard for everybody. Then what we're going to do is we are going to make the front of the train. We're going to use our thumb. We're going to mark it up. I know moms and dads might not really like this idea, but it's just your fingers. So there's your thumb, and you're going to put it down here. And there it is. Okay, so on a train, there's some things we need to remember to put. So let's see, we need the smokestack. We'll put some smoke coming out of it. And then we need the cow catcher. And that helps move things out of the way of the train. And then we need the tinder. And the tinder is where all the things you need on the train, like either coal or wood and water, are going to go in there. Okay. Next we're going to make different cars for it. I'm going to use different colors. So on this finger, I'm going to make this color. Whoop, this color. And push down. There's one. Maybe I'll make blue. There's another one. Two. Finally, we're going to make this one. We're going to close our markers so they don't dry out. Right there. And the very small back one is going to be the caboose. We just read about the caboose. Okay. It's the littlest one. So you're going to use your little pinky. Oh, there it is. Way back there. Okay. Now look at your hand. It looks like a rainbow. So if you don't want your hand to have marker all day, then go ahead and take a baby wipe and try to wipe it off. You'll get all of it off? Nah, probably not. But at least you won't get it on your face, or you won't get it on your brother or sister or mom's stuff. So just get off the best you can. Wow. Still not quite off. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, oh, I almost forgot something important. For the little red caboose, we need to put a little cupola up there. And maybe something off that back end there. What else do we need? I think we need some wheels. Uh-oh. Mine's floating up there a little bit. Oh, and then we need something to attach. Attach all the train parts together so you can get them up the hill. And if you want to add a few extra little things to your train, I like using the sun because it's a sunny day. I always think it's a sunny day when I'm here at the museum, even when it's snowing. And let's see, maybe you could put little trees, like Christmas trees. It's hard to do things upside down. There you go. Maybe you could put some grass or some little flowers. So there's your train. You used all your fingers, you used markers, and you used baby wipes to clean your hands. That's all you need to make your train with the little red caboose at the very end, bringing everybody back home. I'm glad you joined me today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!
If you enjoy our content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sharing and commenting in particular may qualify as virtual engagements for important funding programs like the SCFD.